Good morning, everyone. This is that one guy broadcasting from a fortified bunker somewhere, undisclosed. Totally not St. Joseph, Michigan, and totally not my room. Except that's exactly what it is. So I've now got like 83 humanity. And it's like, oh god, humanity, haha, don't really need it. For whatever reason, doesn't have any problems rendering that light source. I could go after Ceaseless Discharge right now, but there's like no point. One idiot mistake I did make is I forgot to level up. I could just warp back there, but I'm going to do something else. What I do when I go back up to Firelink Shrine is I will first stop in the sewer bottom. Hold on one second. There we go. I will first stop in the sewer bottom bonfire, just in case I eat it, or I get killed, or I get invaded on the wheel, or I die some stupid way. So, yeah, if my math is right, that's like 5 episodes, and that's the first, like, third of the game done. What I like about Dark Souls 1, as opposed to Dark Souls 2, is the way that the story is set up. In Dark Souls 2, you have, I don't know if I've complained about this before, I really have a very short-term memory with these things. Quick question, can I talk to you about stuff?
I accept. Yes.
Okay.
No luck.
You know what? We're gonna come back to her. I just don't want her to get pelted with rocks. So, step one, because literally I don't think I can be poisoned to death at this point. Like, I'm losing so little health as compared to my, Oh, wait. We're not gonna do the same stupid mistake twice. Vitality. Alright, cool. I now have a level 180 character. VG Cats 420 or whatever your name was, I honestly don't remember. I'm really sorry, man, if you end up watching this here YouTube video, about last episode when you tried to invade me. It's not that I'm, like, scared of fighting you, or really anybody for that matter, even if I lose. Ooh, back it up! Or really anybody, for that matter, because I really don't care if I lose or win or what have you. It's just... I don't want to spend like 5 minutes, because then it's like, oh, I gotta find you, and then, you know, try to film the fight on camera, and then, you know, it's like, ugh. Plus then there's editing involved, and I know that that sounds like about the laziest freaking excuse ever, and it really is, if you want the God's honest truth. I just don't want to edit. I would rather, you know, stick these things together end to end. Ah, you bitches. Modify equipment. Yeah. I'm not... Wait, what? I think that's, like, the bigger pyromancy flame. 30,000 souls? Holy crap!
Now go. Whatever you do, do not crack against my
Okay, well, plan B. I was going to use these to level up, but this might be a better use of them. Core of an Iron Golem, use it. Do I want Smo's Hammer? Sure, but I can probably get it again at some point. Soul of Sif. Sure, we'll use that. I think it's worth like maybe 20 grand or something. Yeah. Modify equipment.
Now go. Whatever you do.
Alright, I think I can do this one more time. To be completely honest, I've basically ignored pyromancy up until this point. So 33,000 souls. Awesome.
Now go.
Okay.
Whatever you do.
So I think that is going to be basically one of the few things that I'm going to do this episode, because, well, we'll see. I might make it a longer episode. I really didn't expect to like go to Quailana to level up my pyromancy. Now that I'm on here, yeah, I don't know where I got all these moss clumps. I just know I've got a lot of them. So let's chug along on the old Estus. And be smart and just hop off there. One thing I do actually miss quite a bit from Dark Souls 2 that I wish they had in Dark Souls 1. Oh, right, yeah, I got totally distracted. Haha, sorry about that. As I was saying, with the story of Dark Souls 1 versus the story of Dark Souls 2, the story of Dark Souls 2, I felt like I had a lot of agency at the beginning, in that I got to sort of select who I killed. Now, I understand how the story works and, you know, what the game is trying to say and the message and stuff. I get it. But I like the structure in this a bit better, where I'm wandering around without really knowing why at the beginning, and then I'm given agency at the end. Even though, at the end of the game, spoilers, by the way, for Dark Souls 1, if you haven't played it all the way through, is that there is a choice. Now, in Dark Souls 2, we find out that that choice is ultimately meaningless just because of the nature of the rules that this world is built upon. So, the long and the hairy of it is this. Yeah, you do your intimidating shout. The long and the hairy of it is this. I like games where it's like you have to find stuff out in the beginning, but then by the end, you should pretty much know exactly what's going on. Now, I'm not saying the game needs to baby you, but you should at least have some idea, because at the beginning of Dark Souls 2, I was like, okay, I understand why I'm killing these things. But at the end of Dark Souls 2, I had very little direction. I felt like I was being led around by the nose, and there was a very, very, very linear story arc. Which I'm fine with linear, don't get me wrong. But it's like the game said, okay, we're done being open world. Walk down this corridor. Which, okay, cool, yeah, and I get it from the story standpoint. I really, really do. Like, I cannot stress that enough. But in this case, I don't really think it worked. Like, yes, I get it's mirrored gameplay and stuff. I'm gonna shut up about it now. Point is, I like the story of Dark Souls 1 much better than I like the story of Dark Souls 2. There's a reason I'm still, like, super into Dark Souls 1 lore, but Dark Souls 2 lore, I could take it or leave it. Okay, so after this bruiser, I think I'm gonna cycle my camera. Hooray, dung pie. One thing I could do that I usually do, but I don't think I am going to do, is go back to the Undead Asylum. I have really no reason for it. I don't need the slab, really, for anything. But I'd feel kind of bad if I didn't get it. Especially if I want to complete some of the weapons challenges, like make an ultimate raw weapon and stuff. Like, I have a lot of achievements I haven't ground out yet. Namely because it's like, it's so damn long to grind out these achievements. Okay, so yes, that was a smart decision on my part to look before I hopped in there. One thing I've always wondered is, what's down there? Is that the Abyss? If I wore the Abyss Walker's ring, would I be fine? Let me put it this way. I would totally be willing to try that sometime, if my bonfire wasn't at the bottom of Blighttown. So, damn, I still feel really bad about that guy who invaded, because like I said, I don't mind invasions. I really don't. I actually look forward to them, but when I'm recording, it's like, that's kind of a wild card, and the episode was running sort of long as it was, so... Yay, the FAP ring, and 5 humanity, shit I don't use. Okie dokie 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 dokie. Rest at bonfire. You know, I found out it is entirely possible in this game to actually have neither of the two serpents. How you do that is, once you get the Lord Vessel, you just hop down that pit and then place it. And then you just place it, and basically what ends up happening is, in the computer language, it kind of makes Frampt think that you sided with Koth because you placed it without him being down there. And then Koth, same thing, but inverted. So, elevator up. Delicious, delicious beverage. Readjusting my mic. And here we go. So, Sen's Fortress. New player Bane. Because basically it's like... If I had to describe what I think Sen's Fortress is to new players, based on what it was to me, it's the same thing that Blighttown was, sort of. It's this big thing, it kills you a lot, and it would be a lot better if you knew exactly how much farther you had to go. Because that's really something that you lose in repeat playthroughs. You know the map, and you know exactly if you're in danger, if you're not in danger. Alright, here's the thing. Unless I'm at the top of Sen's Fortress and like 2 seconds away from getting Tarkus and going for the boss. Why Tarkus? Well, it's easier to stagger the Iron Golem that way. But if I get invaded in here, oh god. If I get invaded in here, I think I am just gonna suck it up and take it. Why? Because I really don't mind. I don't have that many souls, and 13 humanity is like, I don't care. Oh god, I think I have to sneeze. No, we're good. I really do hope that I do get invaded in here. Like, there are places I like getting invaded, like here, and there are places I hate getting invaded, like Blighttown. And again, like I said, it's not because I'm really afraid of anybody in this game. I'm not really afraid of anybody in this game, it's just, like, I would have reset back to Firelink Shrine, and that's really the only reason I didn't take him on. Or her, I have no idea. Ho! Damn, son. Well, guess I'm hollow. Oops. Okay, no big deal there. Stupid lightning serpent. Like I said, if I die before, like, I get the Lord Vessel, it's usually, like, stuff like that, where I just die to my own stupidity. I usually don't die to enemies here. Which, I know sounds like humble bragging, but it's really not. Because if I die, I can't be like, oh, hey, ha ha ha, that enemy ganked me. It's like, nope, nope, that was just stupid. I mean, look, I got this crap on lockdown. Snake Man ain't nothing. Snake Man ain't shit. Let me just check the time. If my math is right, this episode's going to be running kind of long, but I do want to at least get to the bonfire. It doesn't matter that much. Sen's Fortress doesn't take me that long. Okay. What's up, Budley? Budley Studley. Okay, so I just got jacked up. And hold on 1 second. Okie dokie, and we're back. That took all of about a couple milliseconds. Oh, wow, that really changed my voice. Sorry about that. I sneezed. I'm still, like I said, getting over this cold. Hello, 13 humanity, and not much else. There we go. Next one is going to hit on those things. We're going to get hit by this one, no big deal. Wander up and cut him down. Ugh. Again, I'm sure that sounded absolutely wonderful on camera. Okay, Ziegmeyer, are you here? No, no Ziegmeyer. Jog along. Move along. Hello, you are going to meet Boulder. It's like I'm clairvoyant or something. Come on in. Sit right down. And... Boulder. No, no Boulder. That was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. That's funny. Okie dokie. Ah, man. These snakes are very Japanese, in that they have more limbs than not. Like, I was actually playing Magic the Gathering earlier tonight, and one of my buddies has this actually truly obnoxious EDH deck. It's a snake... No. Back it up. Back. Oh, that was close. A truly obnoxious snake tribal EDH. But all the snakes in there are like four-armed yada yadas. And I get that there are like variant arms on like Nagas and stuff. There's like armless Nagas, and I don't know why I grabbed this. There's like armless Nagas, two-armed Nagas, like four-armed Nagas. But like, I never really gelled with me or made sense to me. And it doesn't have to, I understand that. The world's fantasy tastes do not have to cater to mine. And roll backwards. This trap will kill new players every single time. Now, you are about 3/4 of the way through the fortress at this here point. If I had known that, I would have felt a lot better on my first playthrough. However, I did not know that. Okay. Okay, bye. That was the snake version of Hans Gruber. Okie dokie. Beep. And away you fall. Best thing to do, just try and trigger him into doing that. Okay. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, you gotta kill him. Oh my gosh, you have to kill him. Kill him. Once you get between these, it's very unlikely he's gonna hit you. Just avoid that pressure pad. Run in here. And honestly, good old-fashioned kickoff works. No muss, no fuss. And traverse the white light. I really need to think before I think. I was just like, hey, it's kind of amazing we haven't been invaded. It's like, oh, yeah, I'm hollow. Dumbass. And down we get. This bonfire is incredibly way too not obvious. We're going to reverse hollowing. Why? Because I have humanity to spare, and getting invaded up here would not be the least entertaining thing in the world. Plus, I would be shocked if anybody invading here was over, like, level 60-ish? Maybe 50? I've seen them all the way down to 32. I mean, in theory, yeah, you could have a level 1 invader with, you know, very Twinkie gear. Twinkies. Okay, do not roll off the edge, and away we go. And I can destroy your table, because I'm an absolute jerk like that. Then, let's see, we've been going for a little while, so I think I'm going to get the cage key and call that an episode. So, sorry for that little hiccup there. I had to cycle my recording stuff, because Bandicam, at least the free version, has a 10-minute record time. Now, you can obviously string all that together, however, if anybody wants to donate, cough cough, get in touch with me, and I might consider, you know, free version of Bandicam. I'm kidding, of course. I am not actually gonna do that, because I'm way too cheap and private. I guess cheap has nothing to do with it. More private than cheap. So, yeah. Here we are. And we're gonna rest. This has been That One Guy. Thanks for watching.